What is Minecraft speedrunning? Minecraft speedrunning is the act of defeating the game as fast as possible, typically going to the end dimension and defeating the ender dragon. What is the ender dragon? How do I get to the end dimension? And how do I kill the dragon? Before I tell you how to do all that, let me explain to you what Minecraft is. Minecraft is a sandbox game. What does that mean? Well, it means you could do whatever you want, like blow up a town with TNT, build an orbital strike cannon to destroy the whole world, build a house, go mining, trap people, fly. Yes, you can do all that and much more. It's all up to your creativity. So now that you hopefully know what Minecraft is, let's get on to the speedrunning part. First of all, you want to spawn near one of these structures. Next, you want to loot all the structures, which I will show you how to do that in just a second. For each structure, it is different. For the shipwreck, it has 3 different chests. The treasure chest, the buried treasure chest, and the food chest. The ones you need are the treasure chest in it and the food chest. Villages are by far the easiest ones you could loot. You need to look for blacksmiths, which looks like this, but if you don't have that, it's okay, because you could steal their wheat and turn that into bread and kill the iron golem to get some iron. And it's good to mention now that you need at least 7 iron to go to the nether. What is the nether? You'll know what that is later on in the video. Now let me move on to the desert pyramid. For that, you just drop down, mine this block, and mine the block below the pressure plate. Make sure you're not mining the pressure plate. And then mine 2 TNT. Build up with one place, one there, the pressure plate right there. Step on it and destroy all the TNT below. And then once it blows up, you should be good to get out and use blocks to pillar up out. The ruin portal and buried treasure are more complicated, so I will not be showing them. Now we have to enter the nether to collect the materials needed to defeat the ender dragon. We'll start with the ocean, where you find the shipwreck and buried treasure. This is a good practice seed that you guys should do for shipwrecks. It's seed 13, and okay, if you're wondering how the water looks so clear, for me and for you it might look a lot darker. You need to go to options, resource packs, open pack folder, Minecraft, options.txt, and you will find gamma. You need to change that to 5. Be sure save it. And once you've done that, you'll be able to see shipwreck here, and there's one off over here too. As you can see, there's another shipwreck right there. So this one is super easy to loot because it is a full shipwreck, and you can see there's a ruin portal there. But all you need is this shipwreck. You go to the back here, open the chest, and you have all this loot. Now you need to start collecting wood. Some food, turn your wood into planks, and make a crafting table with some sticks. Make the iron pickaxe and an iron shovel, along with a wooden axe. Turn your iron nuggets into iron ingots, make a bucket, collect some more wood so that you can make a boat and a door, a boat and a door just like so, and get into your boat and head this way. And what we're going to be looking for is a magma ravine. How you can tell where they are real fast is if you press F3 plus B, turn on hitboxes, And you need to turn your entity distance all the way to 500. If you have it at 50, can't see it. So I turn it all the way to 500. You see it's over there. Those usually are near lava ravines, which that's what we need. See, as you see here, drop down, put your doors in your off hand just to make it a little easier. Start collecting gravel flint. Once you have collected your flint you needed, go down and look for an L shape like this. Do not break this middle block. Always break one this side or this side. Does not matter which side you pick, so make sure you're not standing on it, or else you will fall there. But break it, breathe, and then place 2 doors. And now press your middle mouse button, which by default that would use your pick block, so that you select this block, and now you have it. You place it right here. Go to your pickaxe, break this block underneath the one we just placed. Get your bucket and pick the one right in front of you. You place it on either side, so place it over here. Take the one underneath this magma. Place it on the door, make sure you're shifting. And take the one in front of you. Place it up there. Place the one diagonal. And right there. Next, what you want to do is break all these 2 blocks. Place a block here, and you could drain your water. Just like so. Make your flint and steel. And it's lit. That's how you do the magma portal. Now I'll be showing you how to make a portal from a lava pool. This will be helpful for desert pyramid seeds and village seeds. So what you want to do, you want to build out until you have enough room. Place your water here. Now break that block you just placed. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also place 2 blocks there. Good. Mine this block. Take your water, place it right here, and now it is perfect. Lava, and build it up. You build 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Keep the water. Place it on this bottom block, either one. Need mine. 2 blocks under it. Place the lava there. Take the water, and that's it. Now it is time to move on to the nether. There are 2 structures we need to look for: the bastion and the fortress. You could easily find them using techniques, which I will show you. The first one we need to find is the bastion. To find the bastion, press F3 on your keyboard, and it should come up with this menu. It looks very confusing now, but all you need to do is look at the entity counter, which has an E, and turn your F of V to 30, and look around. If you see a spike that goes close to 30 or higher, that's how you know there's a bastion that way, so head in that direction. There are 4 different types of bastions, all with different types of levels, and there are pigs in bastions which are very scary. They could kill you, not careful. But the way how you protect yourself is if you wear gold armor. They'll think that you're one of them, so they will not attack you. So there are 4 types of bastions: stables, treasure, housing, and bridge. The easiest are probably housing and bridge, so I would recommend learning those. I will not be teaching you in this video because I don't want this video to be too long. you could go look at a tutorial. I'll link a few in the description. And now it is time to find the fortress. To do that, you need to use the pie chart. How do you use the pie chart? Well, what you need to do is Shift F3. It comes up with this menu. So you need to go to tick, which for me is 3. Then you need to go to level, entities, and block entities. That blue, that means there's a mob spawner loaded. So go to options, video settings, and your render distance to 2. Now hold shift and then press F3 again, then do it again. Now we need to raise our render distance till it loads in. So press F3 and F to raise our render distance. So we do this until a monster spawner shows up. So as you see, it was on 16 render distance when it showed. So we go to settings, we go down to like view down, and then we do shift F3. Now we raise it up to 15. Now what you want to do is turn on chunk border. So you do F3 plus G, and you go in each direction. Nothing this way, nothing that way. Try going diagonal. If all sides do not work, diagonal might work, which see, it does. So that means if we go this way, it'll be a mob spawner. As you see, there's a fortress here, and here is the blaze spawner that we detected. Now that you're here, you have all your stuff you needed from the bastion, and it's time for fortress. What you want to use is a bed, the more complex way. You got a bed from the bastion, you got nether brick, so you could use, you kill these dudes, which a simple way you could clear out this area. For more to spawn, is you could break this block. You could get a blast protected block like nether brick, which do not use obsidian or break a block you cannot break. Place it above the spawner, break 2 blocks here, use a bed, and then blow it up. And you clear out all the fire so blazes could spawn. As you can see, more blazes spawned. You also should clear out this and like make it flatter. And you've got soul sand from the bastion, place it all along the side. Is when it's lit on fire, it does not create a high light level like regular fire. So if blazes shoot it, the light level of this is a lot lower than a light level of this. That's basically it for the fortress. You kill all your blazes, and then you get rod. I would recommend getting 6 or 7, and then if you have 20 or more obsidian, build a nether portal like this when it goes through. And there are a few ways you can measure the eye. You do a regular way, just by throwing the eye and then following it. But this could take a lot of time. As you see, it would take a long time just to follow the eye. So you could measure the eye. If you're trying to do bow tie, which you would use Ninja Brain Bot. Ninja Brain Bot is a calculator for Minecraft. If you do not want to use Ninja Brain Bot, you could just follow the eye, but that way it will take you forever. Or, this way is a lot harder, you could calculate the eye yourself and do trigonometry to figure out where stronghold is. That way it's the hardest. The easiest way is just downloading Ninja Brain Bot and doing bow tie. I will not show you how to do bow tie in this video, but there are tutorials on how to do it. And we are in the stronghold. And preemptive is how we find the portal room. A little bit more complex, but you want to go press 0 to go back to start of the high. You don't remember how to get to it, it is shift F3. You do game render, which is 1 level, entities, and this is it. Go to options, video settings, and render distance to 8. be sure to put it at 8 and your entity distance to 50. Next, you want to either use a macro or your F of V to 30. I'll just show you how to do it with your F of V at 30. Do Shift F3 to restart the Pi, and then spin around and detect where it is. See, for Mac, a little more complicated because you get a spike for basically everything. As you see, I was picking up those, and I also got a spike over here. See, Mac, if you use Mac, you'll pick up libraries no matter what, and they'll look like the same spike as the portal room. But once you find the portal room, enter the portal and go to the end. So be sure to set your render distance high and the entity distance high. There are 3 ways you kill the dragon. One with a 1 cycle, which you would place obsidian or current obsidian on either side. If the dragon is back or front, I do not remember, but Quarryway's guide explains that on where to place it, and the dragon is perching. But you would place your obsidian there. You would have a minimum of 4 beds, but you could have as many as you want for 1 cycle. And then whatever side you place obsidian on, if I place this side, I run that way. If I place it on the other side, I run that way. And then you would go this way, you would wait for the dragon to perch. Once she perches, you would sit right here, place your bed, her hitbox on her head. Make sure to do hitbox as shown. The hitbox on her head, that small little one, you would wait till it's over the bed to blow it up. And you place your next bed and you get the point. And this way is one of the ways. Or you could just get a bow and sword and shoot down all these and kill it. The vanilla way, which is lame. And the final way, which is the most complex way, I do not even know how to do it, which is a 0 cycle. I have not learned how to do that yet, so I will not be showing you how to do it, but I'll leave some tutorials if you want to do it in the description. This is what a 0 cycle looks like. This 0 cycle is done by RecRap. If you want to check out his channel, it'll be in the description too. And that's it for the video. Just enjoy this 0 cycle by RecRap. And thank you guys for watching. Hope this helped you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.